guess what? I am so full of joy right now. There are so many things in my life that are going according to plan, but it's not my plan, and and it's a miracle, really, what's happening. Things that I think I don't want to work out are working out, and without getting into tons of detail, because it's really not necessary, I also want to share with you that I'm brokenhearted and I'm sad. That there's some things going on too that just literally make me want to give up or show up and take over. Two things which I know I can't do. And whether you're looking at what's happening around the world, from Aleppo to Italy to the streets of the United States to the floods in Louisiana, to your own heart, to your own family, and yet there's this golden joy in things that you've created, even if it's like the best end of summer tomato with salt on it, or if it's a new friend you've made, or it's a life decision that you've come to decide to make, and people are shaming you because it's not the decision they want you to make. That's called tribal shame. And that's a wave right there. It's a wave. So I was, to be honest with you, I've been really, as in my previous post, the 4 desires, I have been doing those practices, the meditations, living my Dharma code and my Sankalpa, my intention, and just doing the things I said I'm going to do. And I get up really early for work, and I was doing my yoga, and then I came down on my mat this morning, and I just cried, and I just let it out. And then I just heard this voice like, "You're done," because she has too much joy. So I shared this with some of my close in my tribe heart folks, and the details of what was bringing me up, what was bringing me down, and how they're both in the bowl, right? They're both in the bowl of my heart. And one of my friends said, who's been revisiting Brene Brown's work, said, "That's wholehearted living. That's what you're doing." And that's, I just want to encourage you every day to give your heart. Give your heart, even if it hurts, because one of my best friends says, "What's the gift in this?" And sometimes in heartbreak, there's this gift that is this spark, this sizzle coming out of the ashes of that heartbreak. And I'm about to go swimming and get on the boogie board, and I might report back to you with any other insights. But if I don't come back, I want to just say that I love you. I love your heart. I love your heart that feels so much and cares so much. And protect your heart, but don't protect it so much that you stop feeling. And choose wisely who you let into your heart. I share a lot on this blog, but I don't share everything, and that's because I do still protect my heart. So I'm gonna, as I said, share a few details of things. A couple of them. One, you know what? I won't go into detail. It'll be easier for you to read about them. And I honestly just got my dress totally wet, and I want to go swimming now. So, mwah, bye. Hey there, I'm back. I had an amazing swim, and I came up with a few other things I wanted to share, insights. Oh my gosh, but you have to see this little girl who's doing cartwheels. Can I zoom in? There she is. There we go. Do you see her in the background? This is cool because I was watching her, and I've talked to you before about your inner little girl or inner little boy, and really being able to tap into that so that you can take care of yourself. So the resources that I'm sharing aren't really about self-care. They're kind of about unraveling what you want and gaining tools and strength to do it. And when I share them and say unraveling what you want, you may already have what you want, know what you want. You don't need more tools. So do share this with somebody who you think would benefit. Wow, self-doubt creeping up, like I gave you a little too much tood. I don't need to apologize for that. Interesting. Okay, that's what observing is. When you have a feeling or a judgment, I was just judging myself, and I was like, maybe I should re-record. That's the kind of thing that it's really interesting to watch happen with curiosity and just keep going. So I'm sharing with you these women. Often when I'm riding the boogie board, there'll be some women that'll be like, what, you're doing that? You're going in there? What are you doing? Wait, maybe I could do that. Where can we get a board? And, then we were talking about moving here, and they wanted to move here and so forth. And how did you do it? How did you do it? And I had told them that going in the water was my therapy, and I gave them a few tips, but I said, I need to go in the water now. This is my therapy. And when they were saying, how did you do it? The main thing I said was set the intention and take small measured steps. So small measured steps for me to move, to finish my book, has been, to tap into resources of people who can help me. So I'm going to share with you someone's course, Beth Barani, who helped me a lot as a book coach. And she also helped me in some of my production. But really, she's a great coach to kind of help you unravel your story. One of the things she did with Selma was really talk about curiosity. She was curious about my character, like, why did Selma do that? And that helped me dig deeper. Another person is Carrie Hensley, one of my best friends in the world, the best yoga teacher you're ever going to encounter. And that's because she's so human. She just doesn't ask you to put your foot behind your head, and she really meets you where you're at, and you never feel like you're underperforming. And yoga isn't about putting your foot behind your head. It's so much more than the physical movements of downward dog and those positions that, if you're not familiar with yoga, or you think, oh, it's too slow, I'm not going to get enough of a workout. It's so much more than that, and I am stronger than I've ever been in my life because of the yoga that I'm doing, because of the meditation that I'm doing. And then the last thing I'm so excited about, it's not the only resource, the last resource I'll share in the post, but is that today I got an email while at the doctor. Brene Brown, who I've written about a lot, and Glennon Doyle Melton, who I'll tell you more about in the blog, are getting together to do this amazing course that's about basically writing your own story. And it's not the creative writing piece, it's like writing your own ending. So you have your story in your life, what's defined you, things that happen, things that bring you immense joy, things that bring you immense sadness. Write your own ending. So I am signing up. I am so excited. She had a promotion code in there that was Warrior, and I got $12 off, which is kind of cool, 20% off. So that's what I'm doing right now to help me. I'll share a past post that I did that was about how having sadness and joy in the same bowl. And I'll be honest with you, I wrote that because I was just barely grasping that, and now I think I'm doing it. And I want to share it because I hope you're doing it too, or you want to do it, or you're trying to do it, because it's a tremendous, I'm starting to shake because I'm getting chilly. It's a tremendous way to live because I can feel the love that I post out into the world. I can feel that it's making a difference. Whether it's someone I talk to at work and I say I'm so full of joy, They're like, how you doing? I'm so full of joy. And this woman said, wow, I've never heard anyone say that at work or ever. So think about it. I'm allowing the sadness to come and move through me, and anger sometimes too. And then I'm choosing joy, because that's how I'm living my amazing adventure, which is the life that I have right now. So, going to go eat some of the stuff I got at the farmer's market. I love you again. Hope you have a great, great night and enjoy the resources. Take care. Bye.